Good morning, YouTube. Hope you guys are having a good day. Babies are growing up so fast. More babies. Some more babies. And I have 4 more goats that are due soon. Wanted to show you guys my apple trees and all the fruit trees and how they are doing. Let's see. You can zoom in to the flowers of apple. Some flowers coming up. No flowers there. I don't see any. And nothing coming up on that tree, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe it's a late bloomer. And the fig tree is possible that it may have to grow back from the ground because we had a really hard freeze this winter with a -2 degree Fahrenheit, which is -16 degrees centigrade. So this is a pecan tree and it's coming up pretty nicely. And I have another pecan tree, and then there is an Asian pear, and the Asian pear is finally coming up, and it's coming up with flowers. So the Asian tree and the regular pear tree, their timings are quite different. It's growing just like an apple tree, and it's flowering. As you can see. Lots of flies on these trees. Hopefully they're not laying eggs in here before they're dying off. The beautiful flowers. This is the Asian pear. And here I have fig tree. I have a chicken who's ruining all my mulch around the tree. As you can see, figs are loaded. Not figs, sorry, peach trees. Not sure if they'll all make it, but there's lots and lots of peaches loaded. And this is a persimmon tree. It has not bloomed yet, but I see that it's going to come up soon. And this is a plum tree, and this is the first time I've seen tiny plums growing on it. Not many. It had many flowers, but I see like this tiny little plum hanging over here. And a tiny little plum hanging over here. This is much larger than the other one. But ton of flowers. But not much plums. And I think it could be because of the pollinator. I don't have another plum tree. So I may need to add another plum tree here. So I can get more plums. I see another one right here. And one more here and here. So there are few, but not too many like you would expect, you know. And I think it is because I don't have pollinators, so it is self-pollinating variety, although I think I'm gonna go ahead and add one more plum tree this fall, so it has a better chance of pollination. So yeah, that's what's going on with this plum tree. I did fertilize it yesterday with some fish emulsion fertilizer, and hopefully that should help. Okay, and this is a beautiful pear tree that I just added this 2020 fall, and look at that. It's covered in pears. So many pears. So many pears. Just, like I said, covered in pears. So many. It is first year, so I'm not keeping too many high hopes, but I can see them. Blackberries are doing wonderful. This is one of the flowering trees. It doesn't have any fruits. And I have a lot of daffodils that are coming up, and I've already harvested that for my dining. They're inside and they're beautiful. And you can see there's so many blackberry flowers. They're doing really good. So I'm expecting a lot of blackberries this year. This is all the chicken manure and horse manure that I have here, and I think it's helping them grow really well. So lots of flowers. There are three varieties of blackberries, and they all grow at different times. This allows me to get blackberry harvest for much longer periods, and most of them do produce twice a year, so once in spring and again in fall. And here is another peach tree. This is the peach tree that actually originally died, and you can see this is the dead piece, and then it started growing again from here. So I'm not sure what kind of peach tree it is, because it could be grafted, and now this is the original peach. I'm not sure, so, but it's peach, and hoping there will be peach enough to eat. So I see some peach growing, not a lot, but there are some fruits. Not too crazy, but I see some fruit, so excited about peaches. And this is my persimmon tree. The persimmon tree is just starting to come back. I see like little green things coming up. Not too many. I don't know if it got affected because of the cold we got. Because this is a Asian persimmon. It's called Japanese persimmon fuyu. So I'm not very sure what's gonna happen, but we will see. At least it's alive. I'm not expecting any persimmons this year. And this is the fig tree. I think it'll come up. It's not started yet. But I think it's still alive. It's still bendy, and oh yeah, it's coming up right there. See that? That's fig. And this is a very sweet variety of fig. Really like this variety of fig. It's very small but super sweet. Let me show you guys my strawberries and this raised bed garden on steroids. So you can see my spinach has gone crazy. I need to harvest and make something out of it. I already did that many times and I still have way more harvest to get, and I have a lot of lettuce too. Finally, some kale is growing under it. That was completely eaten by I don't know who. More romaine lettuce, I think. Lots of cilantro. Again, lettuce and beets over here. And I have some strawberries. I already harvested most of the strawberries yesterday, so I don't have any to show you guys unless I missed some. These are the very small variety of strawberries. So I will eventually plant another variety of strawberry that has larger fruit, because I don't like the size of the fruit that it is producing, and it could be because of all the other things that are growing here. See, this is the size it's producing. So, and like I said, it's probably because all of the shade and nutrition division it's going through. So there's lots of aphids here. I don't know how to deal with aphids. I think I'm gonna go spray some soapy water on it and see if that'll help. I have some more spinach here. I think I grew too much spinach. It's okay, I can freeze it and use it later. This is my lime tree. Not sure if any of this is gonna make it back. So far I don't see any life, but I'm hopeful. And this is pink lemonade and mandarin poncan. Again, all dead because of that winter storm we had. And over here I have the curry plant and the Meyer lemon plant. Not sure if it's gonna make it, but I am hopeful. It still has a bend, so I'm hoping it's alive. It's just taking time to grow back. So, and I did add some citrus organic fertilizer. I used this one. Citrus fertilizer, and then for the trees I've used fish fertilizer. So yeah, this year I am going to plant the guava plant in the soil on the south side, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. If you have not seen my raised bed garden update, do see that, and just a quick glance at it. It's doing wonderful. Super happy with it. And I just saw a cat earlier, and I think that is the reason I have been so successful, is because the cat is keeping the rabbits and the rats away, so everything has a chance to grow. Because I really have a lot of rabbits. I'm talking about hundreds of rabbits right here. So yeah, so far everything is growing, and I think it's because of that cat. So either that, or Maybe rabbits found something else to eat because it's springtime. I have a few more plants that need to go be planted, and I have a few more tomatoes right there that I need to work on adding here. And I lost a few, I think because we got a little cold snap here. It's not too cold either. It's that too cold, or I sprayed the fish fertilizer and it didn't like it, so not sure. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy gardening.